Welcome, angels, to think outside the box. How are you allowing yourself to think outside the box? Possibly you can allow yourself to be guided deeper into the unknown. Allow yourself to trust spirit even on a deeper level. You could possibly try something new, experience something new. There's that and so many other ways, angels, that you're able to think outside the box. I'm Heather Buzzard, a Buzzard's Corner of Love, bringing people back to themselves where we uplift and inspire you to become who you truly came here to be. Angels, we are continuing on our theme of the month, Newness, and this is our first meditation of the new year, January 2026. And in this meditation, we're going to be listening to the sound of water, which is cleansing and healing, and also it's going to be a sound bowl meditation. You can allow yourself to think on new ideas, new experiences, imagine new ways of being, create newness in your life so you can bring that image forth. Yet, before we get started, grab your favorite drink. Angels, I tell you, I'm thinking and stepping outside of my comfort zone today, and I'm trying pineapple soda. I saw this in the store and I said, well, I like pineapple. I've never had pineapple soda. You'll know by the expression of my face whether I like it or not. This is my first time trying it. So grab your favorite drink, take a sip of that, and sit back and relax. Not bad. Interesting. For the first experience of pineapple soda, and that's something that small, angels, that you're able to do to think outside the box. That's not bad. So let's get started. Yet before we do, I put a post on this blog, angels. February 8th, I'll be on a podcast called The Resilient Rebel. And when that link comes out for you to watch it, I will post it here on my YouTube page. That's coming February 8th. The podcast Resilient Rebel, and I will be their guest. I'll be speaking about my life, why I wrote my life memoir, Breaking Shame, Reclaiming My Identity. And that link is in the chat below if you'd like to sign up and get a preview of the first 3 chapters. It's coming out very soon, angels. We're excited about that. So sit back, relax, allow yourself to get in tune with this water and the singing bowl meditation music as we create a newness for our life. Taking a deep breath. Allow the sound of the tuning of the bowls to tune in with your spirit, for the water to cleanse your body, your mind, your consciousness. Taking another deep breath. If you're sitting, allow your feet to be grounded to the earth so that you can ground this energy really, truly into your beingness, angels. Taking another deep breath. Let your body relax. Allow your shoulders to drop. Let yourself sink into what it is that is holding you. You're sitting on, laying on, whatever it may be. Allow yourself to just relax and be. Taking another deep breath. Open up your heart space as you release that breath. Allow your heart space to be open. And in this final 5th deep breath, angels, it represents the 5th dimension where we are moving as a collective humanity into taking that deep breath. And as you release and let go, know that the breath and you are one, and that God and you are one, that there's only one power, one presence active in your life and in this world, and that is the all-loving goodness of spirit. The 1st January of 2026, this energy of 2026, angels, is a movement energy. is an action energy, is a momentum energy. What is it that you'd like to create momentum in your life? What is it that you'd like to put action behind so that you can create the life that you desire? Whatever it may be, an opportunity in a new job, maybe creating a new foundation, creating a new business, writing a book, stepping out and creating a group, creating a platform for you to speak if that's what you choose, whatever it may be. This is the year to put it into action. So allow yourself to sit with those thoughts of what you choose to create, knowing that you are the author of your story this year. Just as nature creates in the silence, so too does spirit create in the silence of our life. As you focus in on your new thoughts, hone into what it feels like being in that experience. Hone into how you're expressing yourself. How are you talking, walking, carrying yourself? How are you feeling in that moment? Bring it into the present. That is exactly how momentum begins, angels. Starts in consciousness. Everything starts with a thought. Everything that you see began with a thought. And in knowing that, as you focus on what it is that you choose to experience in this time, in this year, know that you are supported with the universe. The universe supports you. It will bring to you your resources as you calm your mind and you let go of worry, fear, doubt, anxiety. How? When? Know that it has already formed and it's making its way to you. Allow life to come to you, angels. That is the momentum of this year. Taking a deep breath. Being a magnet for life. What does that look like to you? What does being a magnet for life feel like to you? What is it that you're attracting to you? What is it that you're experiencing? Happiness, joy, love, abundance, overflow, peace, prosperity, good health, wealth, or negativity, depression, sadness, anger, bitterness, unforgiveness, etc. What are you choosing to write on the blank canvas of your page? The universe supports us, angels, through grace, knowing that we have the grace, that divine grace flows through us continuously as a constant blessing. And that even when everything may seem chaotic or in disorder, we can rely on divine grace and the Spirit of God and let go and be safe and be knowing that all is true and well. So when you're thinking on your new thoughts, bring grace into that imagination. Optimism. How optimistic are you, angels? Optimism is a quality of spirit. It's being aligned with your spiritual nature. When you're optimistic, you're saying yes to life. You're saying yes to yourself. You're saying yes to these new ideas that you're holding in your consciousness. So we say thank you for grace. We say thank you for optimism as we hold to these new ideas, knowing that the universe supports us. Another gift that the universe gives us, angels, is guidance, knowing that we are always guided, always and always. When you're in tune with yourself, you're able to listen to that still small voice within, and it is speaking to you. And when you adhere to it, you will show yourself exactly just how much Spirit does love you. So, guidance, grace, and optimism, 3 gifts that we have in our life. Knowing, angels, too, that we have healing in our life, that we are able to heal within ourselves, heal our consciousness by forgiving, letting go of the past, letting it dissolve into the nothingness from whence it came. Choosing to know that we are worthy, that we are deserving. Taking a deep breath. And as you let go, release that breath. Just release all that old clutter that you no longer desire to deal with. Continue to think on those new thoughts that you choose to create in this year. Angels, we have the opportunity to flow with life. Do you know what that feels like? We don't have to resist life. We don't have to fight life. By flowing with life, we're trusting, we're believing, we're allowing the water, the river to carry us as we flow. And if challenges arise, angels, we flow with those challenges as well, knowing that God and the universe have our back. We give thanks that we allow our hearts to remain open and that we allow our life to unfold. And in that process, angels, of allowance, we are truly able to flow with life. Taking a deep breath. We give thanks for our willingness, knowing that that is a gift from the universe as well, because it is the willingness that gets the engine started. It is our willingness to change, our willingness to think differently, our willingness to act differently, to behave differently, to try something new. We give thanks for the gift of willingness in our life, because willingness allows us to recreate ourselves anew, to write a new story. And in that willingness, we know that we are co-creating with Spirit and that God and I are truly one. That's trusting. That's having faith. That's believing, angels. Do you truly believe that? Know it in your beingness. Know it with your soul. As we listen to the birds and the water, knowing that it is all a new creation, an ensemble meditation, the vibration of pureness, we allow that to sink into our beingness. And we align with this vibration of worthiness, wholeness, health, love, prosperity, abundance, good fortune, great opportunities, success, doors swinging open, saying yes to life. Taking a deep breath. As we sink even more into this energy, we let go of any angst or anxiety in our bodies. From the top of our heads, we relax our faces, relax our shoulders, allow them to drop, relax our arms and our fingers, knowing that this light love of God, this relaxing energy is traveling down into the breast area for the women, relaxing, releasing, dissipating, eliminating anything that is unlike the Spirit of God. As it travels down into our digestive system, knowing that that is where we digest ideas and life. We give thanks for a healthy digestive system, knowing that it is eliminating, dissipating anything that isn't of spirit or in alignment with our bodies. This energy travels to the back of our spines, knowing that the back represents support. How supported do you feel, angels? If you have any angst or anxiety or pain in your back, allow that to dissipate. Allow the universe to dissipate and eliminate that energy, knowing that you are supported right here, right now. As this healing whole light love travels into the uterine area for the women, dissipating and eliminating anything unlike God, and the prostate area for the men, knowing that they are whole, healthy, and well beings. Traveling down into our thighs, relaxing our thigh muscles. Traveling into our knees, giving our knees thanks, angels. They carry us wherever we choose to go. As this healing light travels down into our calf muscles, allowing our calf muscles to relax, flowing out into our feet, connecting this God energy into the ground, grounding us with love, light, wholeness, healing, trust, faith, belief, knowing. We allow this energy to go deep into the ground, knowing that we are rooting ourselves deeper into Mother Earth, into spirit. Thank you, God. Taking a deep breath. As we give thanks for this new year, for this new opportunity to think on new thoughts, to create new ways of being, knowing that this is the year of action. This is the year of movement, momentum. Knowing that we need to take our steps, the universe will meet us. We give thanks and gratefulness for every gift that is on its way that we can't even see, knowing that the attitude of gratitude creates substance. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for our attitude of gratitude. As we enter into 2026 with a more open heart, allowing the walls of fear, doubt, disbelief to be broken down, to allow ourselves to step into newness, to experience new things, allowing our heart to be open in relationships, knowing that the past is the past and that God has given us this opportunity to live again. So we give thanks for this opportunity to recreate ourselves anew, to be new as we continue to focus on that new idea, that new thought, that new being that we're choosing to bring into our life. Knowing that all of the universe supports us through the vibration of music, through the sound of water, through the healing sound of nature, the birds. We know that the universe supports us through the moon energy, how it affects our bodies, and it allows us to align with our higher selves. We give thanks for the sun energy, knowing that that sun energy shines on our souls, truly. And that sun represents truly who we are. This little light of mine, angels, I am letting it shine. What about you? Taking a deep breath. So as we walk into this new year, we walk into this new year in confidence, in belief, in faith, in trust, in knowing who we are and whose we are, knowing that there's only one power, one presence active in our life and in this world, angels, and that is the all loving goodness of spirit. Let that sink into your beingness. Believe it, receive it, allow yourself to feel it and to know that God and you are one. There is no separation. You are God's greatest gift. I am God's greatest gift. There's only one, angels. Taking another deep breath. As we have allowed ourselves to listen to this water cleanse our mind, cleanse our spirit, cleanse our consciousness, as we listen to the vibration of the sounding healing bowls, tuning into our vibrational bodies, healing whatever ailments are in our vibrational energy, reminding us that nature and I are one, that nature is healing, and that we are as close to God as nature is God. We give thanks knowing that this time spent here has created momentum, has created agreement with the universe to bring forth the newness that we've chosen to focus on. How and when is up to the universe. We just continue to give thanks, continue knowing that it will show up. And in knowing this, Spirit, and in knowing that 2026 is a year of action, we give thanks that we are willing to act, that we are willing to move, that we are willing to hear the Spirit and obey Spirit's voice, knowing that gifts of good are on that other side. We give thanks that we let go of fear, doubt, anxiety. We replace that with joy, knowingness, presence, trust, faith, belief in ourselves and in the unseen. We give thanks that we choose to go deeper into letting go of what we can't see, knowing that it's the universe bringing to us our good. We are grateful, Spirit, knowing that this new year and new opportunities and this new me that we are creating in this month carries us forward for the next 11. So by the end of this year, angels, you won't recognize who you are. So we give thanks for that, God. We are grateful and we are appreciative. As we say yes to life, we're saying yes to ourselves, saying yes to the gifts that God has to give us, knowing that we are worthy, that we are deserving, just because I am, God is. We release these words into the universe, angels, knowing it is done, fulfilled, and complete. And together, angels, we simply say, and so it is. Angels, I love my meditation Tuesdays. I truly do. It is the first meditation of the new year. This energy will manifest in your life. Whatever new thought you focus on during this meditation, you've given it permission to have momentum in your life. And don't be surprised when you see it showing up. Say thank you, Spirit. Be grateful for it. That's what I've learned to do in my life. I tell you, angels, I love meditation. It is powerful. Next week, we're going to have Spiritual Purpose Year. This is a year for you to take time to focus on your purpose on this earth. Do you know what your purpose on this earth is? Do you think it's working for another company? Do you think it's being somebody's caregiver? What is your purpose on this earth? What do you believe your purpose is on this earth? And angels, there's something we're going to be doing new on the show. I'm going to be asking you what it is that you'd like to hear. Give me some ideas for these shows. What is it that you'd like to hear? You're part of this community. Write down in the comment section below. You can always email us, buzzardscorner with a K at hotmail.com. You can comment on our website. You can, all that, angels. Let us know what it is that you'd like us to discuss, because this community truly is yours. Yet next week we're going to be speaking about spiritual purpose. This is the year for your spiritual purpose to be known, to come out. So just think on that. What is your purpose for this year? What is your purpose here on this planet? What is it? I'll share mine, and you can share yours as well. Angels, you can go to buzzardscorner.com, BUZZARDSKORNER, buzzardscorner with a K.com. Start or end your day with a positive blog posting over there. Angels, we've got postings where you can sign up for my book, Breaking Shame, Reclaiming My Identity. It's coming out January 26th. That's the date that we will release that book. I am excited about that. Breaking Shame, Reclaiming My Identity. You can sign up, get a preview of the first 3 chapters, angels. If you'd like a pre-signed copy, we've only got a few left. Get on the email list and put in that you'd like a pre-signed copy. All that information is available at buzzardscorner.com, BUZZARDSKORNER, buzzardscorner with a K.com. And I also put a posting on our post channel in our community here today, so you can check that out. So angels, next week, spiritual purpose for the year. What is your spiritual purpose? Think on that. And until we meet again, angels, I am Heather Buzzard of Buzzard's Corner of Love, bringing people back to themselves.